Hello everyone, this is Shagufta and welcome to my channel. My dish today is stuffed cabbage rolls. This dish is an adaptation from the Middle Eastern and East European cuisine. It's prepared in different styles in different regions, and I have added my own personal touch to it. Do try it and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notifications of my upcoming recipes. So let's move on to the kitchen. The list of ingredients is on the screen and also in the description box below. So we'll start making the cabbage rolls with removing the leaves from the cabbage. For that, we first need to remove the core of the cabbage. We'll do that by making deep incisions on all the four sides. We'll try to remove as much core as possible, because deeper we cut and the more core we remove, it will be easier to detach the leaves. So as you can see, I have removed quite a bit of the core, and till the time I was doing that, I have put the water to boil. So we need enough water so that maybe 80 to 90% of the cabbage can be immersed in that. We'll add 2 tablespoons salt and put the cabbage core down into the boiling water. We have to do that very carefully as the water is boiling. And we will cover and boil it for around 5 minutes. Boiling time will vary according to the size of the cabbage. So now it's 5 minutes and we will turn the cabbage and we need to pull the leaves apart. As you will see, the leaves have started detaching. So we'll gently pull them apart. So as you can see, it's quite easy to detach them. And after detaching them, we'll just put them back in the boiling water for a minute or 2 more so that they turn tender and soft. Okay, so maybe after 2 to 3 minutes, I can see that the leaves are done and they are tender. We have to be careful not to overcook them. So once they are tender, we start removing them. We can check whether they are tender by just checking on the ribs of the leaves. And if we feel that it's still not done, it's still not tender, we can just keep them in the boiling water for maybe a minute or 2 more. But the total cooking time should not exceed 8 to 10 minutes. So we have got approximately 15 to 17 good leaves. We'll be using only 8 leaves for this recipe. So now we'll move on with the stuffing. The ingredients are in the description box below. So first we'll start by soaking the bread in the milk. So we'll take 1 slice of bread and we'll soak it in half a cup of milk. Until the time that's getting soaked, we'll take our mincemeat, 350 grams of mincemeat. To that we'll add 1 egg, salt to taste, red chili flakes 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon chopped garlic, 1 small chopped onion, it has to be chopped finely, and half a cup of parsley. Now we'll squeeze out the milk from the bread and we'll add the bread to this mixture. And we'll mix it really well, making sure to incorporate all the ingredients. And now we'll first remove 2 tablespoons, approximately 50 grams of mincemeat for the sauce. And from the remaining, we'll make 8 equal parts and we'll make oval balls of the same. So we have 8 oval balls. So now we'll proceed with the rolls. So we take each leaf, place a meatball on that. Now we'll do that on the softest side. We'll start rolling from the softest side of the leaf, and in between we'll roll the leaf from both the sides to secure the meatball. And once we roll, if you feel that the end is hard, the edge is hard, you can just cut it off. You don't have to, but if you feel it's hard, then cut it off. And once it's rolled, you'll secure it with a toothpick. So we'll do the same with all the 8 leaves. So now that our cabbage rolls are ready, we'll proceed with the preparation of the sauce. The list of ingredients is on the screen and in the description box below. So now we heat 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, and we add 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic and 1 tablespoon of chopped celery. We fry it for maybe 2-3 minutes, and then we'll add a small chopped onion. That will be approximately 3 to 4 tablespoons, not more, a very small onion. And we'll keep frying it till it's translucent. Be careful not to brown it. So now we'll add 1/4 cup of parsley. Parsley gives a nice taste to the sauce. So we just keep frying that for another 2 to 3 minutes. So now to this, we will add the mincemeat that we had kept aside, the 2 tablespoon mincemeat, and we'll fry it on a medium heat. We don't need to cook it completely because it will be cooked in the sauce. So we'll season it with some salt and fry it for maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Now it's time to add the cabbage rolls. So we will gently put the cabbage rolls in there. Okay, so we have placed all the cabbage rolls in the pan. And now we need to fry the cabbage rolls on all the sides till they are nice and brown and golden. So maybe 3 to 4 minutes on each side. But again, the cooking time, the frying time may vary because it all depends on the thickness of the leaves. So now you can see that the cabbage rolls have browned well on all sides. So now it's the time to add the chicken stock and the cooking cream. So you can use either mutton stock or chicken stock. 1 cup of mutton stock, 1 cup of cooking cream. I used mutton stock because I prefer mutton stock, but chicken stock is good as well. We'll mix it gently so that the stock and the cooking cream mix well. And we'll bring it to a boil and we'll cover and cook it on low heat for approximately 30 minutes. So now as we can see, the rolls are cooked and we will remove them. Let's drain off the excess sauce and remove all the rolls. So the sauce remaining now, we'll season it with black pepper powder and salt. Salt you have to check whether you require. It depends on how much salt you had in the stock. And now we thicken it with 1 tablespoon corn flour mixed in half a cup of water, and we add 1 to 1.5 cup of water more to adjust the consistency, and we bring it to a boil. We can add the cabbage rolls in this sauce or we can serve the sauce separately. I hope you enjoyed the recipe and thanks for watching.